Hello, and welcome to the Happy Soul Show. This is our first episode, so it's just me tonight. We are going to have some live interviews happening over the next few weeks, but tonight I just wanted to hop on here and just do a short show just to kind of give you an overview, a little bit about me, and a little bit about what this show will be. I'm pretty excited for it. I've got a lot of interviews lined up with different practitioners who do different modalities. And so I'm super, super, super excited about that. So I want to first give a quick intro about my journey. It's been a couple years, and there's been pain, there's been a lot of hurt, but there's been freedom and there's been peace, and it's been an amazing journey, even though it's not always been easy. So I want to talk a little bit about that, but also I'm going to talk about past life regression and QHHT a little bit tonight. If you don't know what that is, just stay on here. I will talk about it in a few minutes. So first, I just want to say welcome to Happy Soul Healing. You are tuning in to the very first episode of the Happy Soul Show. And we're going to peel back the layers of the subconscious and work in those inner deep places. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited to interview a lot of other practitioners and talk about what I do and then what they do as well. So my name is Janine Roberts. I am the host of the show, and I'm also the owner of Happy Soul Healing. I'm a QHHT practitioner level 2. I'm a Reiki master. I do past life regressions, and I am an aspiring tarot card reader. That is brand new to me. So I've been doing it for about a month and learning how to do just different how to read different cards. So my favorite is the Akashic Tarot because I love past lives and I love focusing on that. So that is where I'm going to focus tonight. So if anyone wants a reading, I'm going to be doing that at the end. So a little bit about me. First of all, the me from 3 or 4 years ago would be praying for my soul right now. The me from 3 to 4 years ago was a very strong Christian, raised in a Christian background my whole entire life, served in different leadership roles in the church for many, many years, and never thought I would leave that. I never thought that I would leave Christianity. I was very dedicated to that belief system, very dedicated to the God of the Bible and Jesus. And until about 2 years ago, I don't really know. Something happened. It's almost like a switch was flipped almost immediately. And I just started questioning things. One day I woke up and things just didn't make sense anymore. I started questioning not only the Bible, but just the church as a whole. And there were things that didn't make sense to me anymore. And so I started researching, and this was the very first book that I bought, this little tiny thing, and it's The Teachings of Buddha. And I've really come to love the teachings of Buddha. But what was so interesting was that when I was reading this, I realized something. A lot of the teachings of Buddha are very similar to the teachings of Jesus. And so that really piqued my interest even more. And I was like, okay, I've got to at least, research, dig deeper, because there were some things that just weren't adding up anymore. And they used to, but then all of a sudden they didn't anymore. Things didn't make sense. So this little book was the start of my journey. And honestly, when I ordered that book, I was very nervous because in that belief system, I was taught you don't search, right? You just believe. You just believe that the Bible is the inerrant word of God. And that was what I believed. And I didn't believe, in going out and seeking anywhere else. And I think that really limits us because we put God in this box, which is the Bible, and this is the only way to live. But when you start looking outside of that and you start really researching and then also searching inside yourself, because that's really where the answers are, and you find the path for you, that's when you can really find freedom and really find that peace, that peace that surpasses all understanding. That's where that peace is. And it's not in a religion for me anymore. And for those of you, if anyone's watching and you are still a Christian, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I love you anyway. And I love you regardless of your beliefs, regardless of your lifestyle. And 3 to 4 years ago, that wasn't me. I was judgmental, a hypocrite, and thought that Christianity was the only way, and really lived that life. So that's totally fine. I totally understand. And what I've really learned though is to really love everyone for where they are. Everyone is on their own soul's journey, and that's their path to choose. And whatever that is, we should let them live that path and walk that path. It's not our path, it's their path. And I think that we can love everyone and that we can all be friends. We can all love each other without that division that religion can cause. So I just started questioning things. I started looking for answers for me. And really what I found freedom. I found freedom in leaving religion, not leaving God. I still love God. I just see God differently than I did then. And I still love Jesus. But I also see Jesus differently than I did then. And if you don't, that's totally fine. If you don't even believe in God and Jesus, that's totally fine. That is your path. So that's just a little bit about me, and that's really all I'm going to say about that. And yeah, so it's been a very freeing last 2 years, but it's also been hard. It's been hard when you've believed something your whole entire life and then you just don't anymore. It's really hard because you feel lost for a while, and then you feel mad for a while, and it's basically the stages of grief. So but I'm happy to say I'm on the other side of that. And really what I want to do is I want to help people who are going through the same thing, people who are just starting to seek, and be able to help those people. Okay, so that's enough about me. Let's talk about the Happy Soul Show and what my vision is for this. So part of my goal with this is to really answer some questions for people who are seeking, people who are looking for a different way, and be able to maybe guide and help you through that a little bit, because I didn't have that. I've found amazing mentors along the way, but in the beginning, it was just me stuck in my head, trying to figure out what I believed and where to go for things. Google was my friend because I was searching all the time. All right. So also, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to have some interviews. I'm going to have some QHHT practitioners on. It's an amazing modality that includes hypnosis. We go through past lives, and then at the end, we talk to your higher self and get some really deep answers for your life. So that's one of the things that I do, and I really do just love it. And it's just been definitely life-changing for me. So what is past life regression? Maybe you don't know. So maybe you don't believe it. Maybe you don't believe it's possible. Maybe you don't believe that we reincarnate, and that's okay. For me, reincarnation makes way more sense than a lot of the things I've been taught throughout my life. So I believe absolutely that we lived past lives. Most of us have lived hundreds of past lives. And when we tap into those past lifetimes, we can really start to find correlations that may be affecting this lifetime, and may be able to heal some things, and may be able to put some things behind us. Maybe you have an irrational fear. Let's say you have an irrational fear of water, but you've never really had an experience in this lifetime where you almost drowned or anything happened that may have caused that fear. Well, it's possible that maybe something happened in a past life that you carried over. Maybe you drowned in a past life and you pulled that over, and you don't need to carry that with you in this lifetime. It doesn't relate to this lifetime, so you can let it go. And so there's a lot of healing that can come with past life regressions. There's a lot of healing that can come with QHHT. So that's why I love it so much, because of the impact it can make in people's lives. Really can give them answers to very deep questions about their life, about their relationships, about their finances, everything. And it's just very healing for a lot of people. So how I was trained to conduct past life regressions was through the QHHT Academy, which was created by the late Dolores Cannon. She wrote a number of books. Oh, that's backwards. I don't know. Yeah. So 3 Waves of Volunteers, Convoluted Universe, Jesus and the Essenes. All of these books are basically the transcripts of sessions, QHHT sessions that she had. And she'd done this for 40 years. And it's amazing the amount of people that she was able to help, life-changing, people being healed of cancer, people being healed of different diseases, people being healed of traumas, and just a lot of tons of healing. And it's just amazing. And so I love her. She is my hero. She is my hero for sure. But that's how I learned how to do past life regressions and QHHT, was through the QHHT Academy. I do believe it's the most effective way to do past life regressions. And basically, we start with the client laying down on a bed. I use a zero gravity bed, very comfortable. You just recline back. Lots of pillows, lots of covers, blankets to get all cozy and cuddly. And then basically just go into an induction into the hypnosis. And for a past life regression, we would just do a very light hypnosis and just take you to one lifetime. But during a QHHT session, those last about 4 hours, sometimes 6 if it's needed. It takes as long as it takes. But basically, we go to 1 to 3 past lives, and then at the end, we call in the higher self, the higher consciousness, your oversoul, whatever you call it, but it's the higher part of you, the part of you that is directly connected to God. So when we take all those human pieces away, it's that soul spark of us that is directly connected to Source. And we talk and we ask questions, and we get some deep answers, and we get healing. And that's why it's called QHHT. That is quantum healing hypnosis technique. And it has been life-changing for me and so many other people. So I just wanted to do an overview of that, because I'm going to have some practitioners interviewing, telling stories of what their clients have seen, what some of the past lives, some of the answers they were able to get. and really give us just some details on those. And it'll be fun. It'll be super fun. So, all right. And many times you also not only discover maybe some issues that you've pulled over into this life that you can let go of, but you also can get your power back. You know, a lot of times people go through life and they just feel helpless and, you know, just defenseless. And is that the right word? Yeah. So just helpless and weak. And then they go through a past life regression and they find out they were someone powerful, or they were an energy healer, or they led it could be led a nation or led something big. And it helps them to see that, you know what, I had that power before. I can take that power back again. And it changes their life because they see that they can take that power back because that power is still in them. That is part of their memories. That is part of their DNA. And it is still there, and they can reclaim that power. So it's amazing what past lives can do for our current lifetime. All right. So I'm looking at my notes. Sorry. All right. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for tonight. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to tell a little bit about me and how I got to where I am. Yeah, like I said, I would have never imagined 3 years ago, really 2, but really, let's say 3 years ago, that I would be sitting here talking about past lives, because I didn't believe in it, right? Like, it was totally not something I ever would have believed in. And it wasn't something that I absolutely, like, it was totally against my belief. So to be sitting here now talking about it is a pretty radical change. It's a pretty radical change to be here doing this now. And it's been an amazing, wild ride, to be honest. It has been crazy. Yeah. And like I said, 3 or 4 years ago, I would have been praying for my soul because I would have thought that I had done, let the devil take over and all that good stuff. So all that fun stuff. But no, that is not the case. I just found my freedom and I found my path. And it's been amazing. It's been amazing. And thankfully, my husband is on this journey with me. So that has made it way easier. I see him. Hi, babe. So that is what made it way, way easier to adjust and be able to find that path, having him with me. So, all right. So if anyone wants a reading, I am going to do some readings from the Akashic Tarot. So just comment and let me know if you have a question that you want me to address specifically. Ask away, and I will pull a card for you and read that. Read a card. And this could be something that's going on in your life right now, or it could be something that you just have a question about the future, or maybe you want to know something about a past life and what's, maybe how that affects this life. Okay. All right. Mom, that's Geneva. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull a card. Pull a card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card, and then I'm going to read the meaning, because I have my little book here with my meanings in there. And then I'm going to just see what Spirit gives me. All right. Mom, Geneva, you got the Queen of Forces. So that's a cool card. That looks very powerful. The Queen of Forces. Let's see what this card. Sorry, got to turn my pages. The Queen of Forces. It shows a woman balancing the energies of the sun in one hand and the moon in the other, with a river flowing beneath her feet. So this represents a woman who can help bring greater balance to your life. bringing in unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity in both her energy and her support. What I believe, what I'm feeling like this means for you is I know that you are on a journey too. I know that you are reading and searching and finding as well. And I believe that Spirit is saying to continue searching, continue reading, continue seeking, and you will find the path that is right for you. And that's really what I'm feeling for the Queen of Forces. That's such a cool card. All right, Patty. Patty, you don't have a question? Okay. Patty, let me pull a card for you. So good to see you guys. All right. Oh, Patty, you get the Queen of Roses. Now, the roses typically have to do with love, but let's see. So, the Queen of Roses talks about a loving connection. So this is a relationship with someone you know that may deepen and become more meaningful. I don't feel like this is I don't feel like this is a romantic connection. I believe this is more of a friend connection. I feel that it's with a woman, maybe a new friend, or maybe even a mentor. And what I'm seeing is that it's bringing someone's coming into your life, or maybe they're already there, who's going to help deepen your spiritual path as a mentor, helping to guide you and direct you in that way. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So the Queen of Roses is someone who is coming into your life or already there. Maybe you know who that person is, but that person's going to help you on that path. So awesome. Jonelle, I see you. Hey. All right. No specific questions. Look at that doggy in that picture. Okay. All right, Jonelle, you got the Fated Meeting. Okay. So the Fated Meeting, I've actually pulled this for a couple people before. And usually I'm feeling like it has to do with a relationship, maybe an end of a relationship. With this card, you're coming to a relationship in your life. Either it is entirely new or an existing one, but karma from past lives may have brought you together. So it's important for you to stay alert. So this could be a karmic connection, meaning someone who was in a past life with you, currently in your life today, and that could be someone new coming in. I feel like it's someone new, but maybe they've already come into your life, but it would be someone like very new. So if there's someone very new, I feel like that is who this person is. Someone very new, but there's some karma that needs to be cleared to make the relationship successful. And I don't know what that means for you. Maybe you do, hopefully that makes sense for you, but that's what I'm seeing, is that there's some karma there that needs to be cleared. It's someone that is in a past life with you. All right. Hey, April, glad you made it. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to learn how to work this stuff. Okay. Hey, Robin. All right, let me pull a card for Robin. Okay, so Robin, you got the Initiation. So the Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Let's see what that card means. It's interesting. Initiation. So this card represents your initiation into something. So this is really more about, I believe, like a change or a transformation. So this could be something coming into your life that's going to help transform it, like initiating you into something new. So I don't think that means anything bad. I think this is absolutely good, a good card. But this is something new coming into your life. And what I'm feeling is that you need to meditate. I don't know if you already have a meditation practice, but I would say meditate and ask what this means, because there is something, some kind of change coming, and maybe it's already started, but there is some kind of change that's coming, and you need to meditate on it. You need to meditate on it. And that would be sitting in a quiet spot, I would say do a guided meditation. If you don't meditate regularly, do a guided meditation, but you could also just sit quietly and just let whatever the spirit wants to give you come to you. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. And so this reminds me, we were talking earlier today, Robin, about your energy and things like that. So I think that card is definitely for you and has to do with some kind of transformation that's coming. That's a good transformation for you. All right, who's next? Okay, Cindy. Okay, no question. That's okay. We don't have to have questions, but I am feeling like I need to move the deck. Let's shuffle the deck a little bit. All right, Cindy. You got the 5 of Roses, and it's the garden. It's a garden. You see there are 2 kids playing in the garden. So let's see what the 5 of Roses. One of these days I may memorize these, but for now I do not have these in any way memorize the meanings of the cards. I get pieces and insight from spirit, but I like to also read what the meaning of the cards are too. Okay, 5 of Roses. So it says, if children aren't a part of your life already, this card could show their arrival. I don't know. I feel like I have no idea how old you are, Cindy, but I'm feeling that that's grandchildren. Could that be grandchildren? I don't know. I have no idea how old you are, so I don't want to say anything bad, but that's what I saw, is that there's some, yeah. It's a child coming. That is definitely, there's definitely a new child coming. And that could be a grandchild, or it could be a friend's child. I'm not real sure. So do you have grandchildren now, or children or is there a baby already on the way? I don't know, but that's what this card is saying. And that's what I'm feeling, is that there's a baby coming. There is a baby coming in some way. And it may not be yours, may not be your child or grandchild, but a baby coming into your life. I'm also feeling that it may not be an actual baby. It could be a pet too. That's a baby. I know I love my baby, my baby Shih Tzu, and she's my baby. So, first I was feeling it was a child, but now I'm feeling it may be a pet too. Maybe a dog. I'm not sure. It's definitely a baby. Amy Vaughn. Okay. Amy, you get the 5 of Forces, summer, winter. Okay. And this card is typically like saying that you're in changing seasons, right? You've got summer and winter, and there's something happening in your life that is causing some change. So let's see what this card says it means. Oh, goodness. Let's see. 5 of Forces, summer, winter. Okay. So a time of great activity. So this is your notice to get going. Action is an important part of this cycle for change. Something's changing. There may be something you can do to accelerate in your professional life. This could be a new business or a new job position. I don't know what you do currently, but this could be something happening in your professional career. So that's what I'm getting. It's something to do with work. Could be a new business, but I'm feeling like it's a job, like it's a maybe a promotion, or even a new place to work altogether. So I don't know what you currently do, but That's what I'm feeling that's about, a new job or a new career change. All right. Let's see. Who else we got? Abby. Oh, wait. There we go. All right, Abby. Let's see, I feel like I need to shuffle these again. Oh, there's so much energy in this room right now. Whew. All right. Okay. The King of Scrolls. So this is going to be about a man in your life. Let's see what the King of Scrolls is here. This man may be present in your life already. If not, you'll be meeting him soon. He may be an author, speaker, or teacher who will assist you in some professional way. So this is not a romantic partnership or relationship. This is something that's work related. This could be a mentor, someone to help you grow in whatever position you're in. Or it could be someone to help you, maybe even like a business partner. Maybe you're thinking about starting a business or something like that. This could be a business partner. If not, it could be someone who is just going to help you in a job or mentoring you in something. So there is a man coming. If he's not there already, he may already be in your life, and maybe you already know what this means, but he may not have come into your life yet. But if he is not, he is coming and he is going to help. Not a romantic thing, just a more professional thing. Okay. All right. What deck am I using again? I'm using the Akashic Tarot. So it's so cool. It's such a fun deck. The Animal Guides is still my favorite deck, but I like this one too. All right. Okay. Anybody else? I think I got everyone. April, did you want a reading? Are you still on here? I think I just passed you right up. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you guys so much for hopping on and listening to me ramble on about myself and everything. So, Abby says, I think he's already in my life. I was questioning why he was. Awesome. Good. I'm glad. All right, perfect. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Like I said, I'm going to have some very fascinating, interesting people on in the next coming months. I am going to have QHHT practitioners, past life regressionists, psychics, and tarot readers, and all the things, channelers. So we've got some fun things lined up with some fun folks to talk to. So I'm excited. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And moving forward, most of the time we'll have a guest on. I won't be here by myself most of the time, but I do plan to most of the time do live readings if time allows and things like that. But yeah, I think I'll probably always do live readings. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your night. See ya.